Back to Hurricane Ian. It's approaching Fort Myers in Florida. Winds now clocked at 155 miles an hour. So it's still a Cat 4. If it goes to 157 miles an hour, it's Cat 5. The Attorney General of the great state of Florida, Ashley Moody, joins me now. Your Honor, if you order an evacuation and people don't leave, what's your responsibility?
Well, it's really frustrating. I can tell you, being in this position, working closely with law enforcement over the years, we really encourage people to leave if they are in those evacuation zones, because it's not just for their own safety. Of course, that's important. We prioritize Floridian safety, but oftentimes first responders have to go in when called if there's an emergency situation, and they have to put their own lives on the line to save Floridians. I can't tell you how many discussions I've had with law enforcement over the years. You know, everything in their being and their instincts wants to rush out, even in danger, and help people. And so we ask people to keep in mind those that will have to respond if there's an emergency situation and evacuate. Although, as you noted, the eye of that storm is pushing closer and closer to the coast of Florida, and the time for evacuation is running out. In fact, Governor DeSantis has said you need to hunker down, you need to take all precautions at this point. So in Florida, we are used to preparing. We have been preparing all weekend leading into today, and I know Floridians are ready, but I would encourage everyone to stay safe and hunker down, and keep in mind, community members, first responders, everyone's going to want to help. So try and do your part to protect yourself and your family.
Your Honor, President Biden says that he doesn't want oil and gas companies to use the hurricane as an excuse to raise prices. Is he going to jump in and claim credit for knocking out price gouging?
Well, I can tell you my agency, as the Attorney General, has been working daily since we declared a state of emergency last week. We have rapid response teams. We're warning people, individuals, organizations, do not use this emergency to jack up prices. We will ensure that Florida's laws are enforced. I can tell you it's very easy for folks to come in and start talking about everything that they are doing, when in fact there are boots on the ground right now, have been, to control this type of behavior and these bad actors. And we will keep doing that to ensure Floridians are not victimized during a time of emergency.
Do you need to upgrade Florida's infrastructure?
Well, you know, Florida is used to facing these storms, although I tell you what's making leaders very cautious about this one. This could be one of the top 5 storms to ever hit the United States. I know the eye of this storm is particularly concerning. It is so wide. I think there are reports up to 75 miles wide. Compared to Charlie, that just dwarfs Hurricane Charlie in size. And so, you know, this will be a test. But I know that Governor DeSantis has been working day and night. I see him. He's holding up so well. His energy is focused. He's working with all of our agencies that are ensuring that we can get in immediately after the storm, ensure that our infrastructure is safe to travel on before we allow those to reopen. You know, everyone's mission, whether it's my agency through the Attorney General's office or law enforcement, or even our emergency management agency, everybody's mission is pre-storm, and then it adjusts after the storm hits to recovery, ensuring folks can get back to their lives in safety. And so that'll be a major part of what we do in the aftermath of the storm. And this is going to be a test.
Our hearts go out to all Floridians, because a hurricane of this magnitude is truly terrifying. Ashley Moody, Attorney General,
Pray
State
for
of Florida.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thanks for being with us, man. Appreciate it.